Howdy, welcome back to the homestead.
We have new goats.
We've got goats.
3 of them.
3 of them.
So there was 2.
And they're not babies.
Yep, 3 big ones. So there was one in a different pen that we made.
Yeah. So we got the 2 girls here. This big one here.
I'm feeding them grand
See if she'll
crackers.
come over here. Come over here, sugar. Oh,
So-
no. They're still getting used to us. But they're super friendly. We got them from a family member, and she's very.
What is her name again?
Vicky.
We got that from Vicky.
And she's very friendly with her goats and attentive to them, so they're very friendly. Even the buck is very friendly.
So there was one in a bottle cage.
Come here. This is Spice.
Spice is a nice one.
So
Here, Spice.
Sugar
Oh yeah.
and
You want one of these.
the buck. I'll show you him here in a minute.
Oh, you don't want any more?
His name
That you
is
do? What do
Ozzy.
you want?
So we kept their names, and I forgot what she said this one's name was, but the one we renamed Spice.
Aw.
It's the only one that didn't recognize its name. So we kept Sugar and Ozzy with the same names because they answer to them. Come here, Sugar. Sugar. Come here, Sugar.
Spice.
She's more worried about graham cracker
This one
cookies.
is Spice.
The little one's Spice.
Okay, good.
So we renamed them so we'd have Sugar and Spice.
Oh,
They're
no.
right, Taki.
Do you want more? Do you want more crackers?
So we've got Sugar and Spice and Ozzy.
You can only have this on if you walk.
And
Walk. No, I'm trying to lure them.
so my
I'm trying to
cousin-
lure them in with the graham cracker.
you're gonna lure them in over here.
I'm trying
Here,
to.
come over here and sit down, and they'll come to you.
Oh yeah, with the graham cracker.
Yeah. My cousin that we got these from, she was gonna sell us babies, but she's decided to
We're gonna get
focus
more
on her bloodline, getting rid of the ones that don't have blue eyes.
Oh, Spice! Spice
So
is coming!
we got
Spice is coming!
Sugar and Spice here. They both have brown eyes. But Ozzy, she got a new buck, and Ozzy does have blue eyes,
Yeah, you want the graham cracker?
so we'll have.
Hugo is coming! Hugo!
You got to be quieter though. They'll come to you. But she's wanting to get rid of her brown eye gene out of her herd, so that was why she decided to get rid of some full-grown ones. And
I have a graham cracker.
yeah,
Dude, and there was one that is trying to eat the camera frame thing, but it's getting up on. It can't.
the Sugar is chewing on the tripod. Don't get scared. Don't act scared of them now. You'll make them skittish if you act skittish. The chickens don't know how to act. They are freaking out. The goats are used to being in with chickens, but the chickens are not used to being in with goats.
Cause this is the first time with this goat for them, but Vicky's one.
Yeah, Vicky's goats are in with her chickens always, ain't they?
So they are very used to it.
Yeah.
Is there any in here? Nope.
No.
Nope. You can like go in there sometimes.
So we made a
Can you
separate
have
pen
graham crackers?
for Ozzy
Wait.
because we don't want
Hi.
these does to be bred all the time. But there's a possibility that they're bred right now. My cousin said that, yeah, they're getting their minerals. My cousin said that they got out, or Ozzy got in with the herd the other day. So she don't know which ones got bred and which ones didn't. So, I guess we'll find out.
I'm gonna pat this. This one is eating. I'm gonna pat it.
Yeah, eat the pet.
She likes it. But my leg is following me. Life is following me. She doesn't want to eat it.
Mama's getting them some graham crackers or some animal crackers. They're used to eating animal crackers as a treat.
But we don't have any, so we're feeding them graham crackers. The chickens have graham crackers. They don't eat it.
I put a tarp up on the porch. It's a big tarp. It actually covers the whole top because it is supposed to rain tomorrow, and we've got their minerals and their grain under here. One of the chickens pooped in the mineral feeder. I got to wash it out, so I've got the minerals in that, just in that blue bucket. But I wanted to make sure they had plenty of area to get in out of the rain. So this is Ozzy, our buck, and he's got blue eyes, and we made this fenced in area over the last few days. It is, I think it worked out to be in 11 by 24. So, and we've got 6-foot fence over it. Got this 4-foot, same stuff we used on the back of the Guinea's pen, and then just some 2-foot large opening chicken wire on top. And that should protect him and keep him where he needs to be. But he's very friendly. I'm just not going in there because got that door. The latch that came with that kit didn't work because I've got a metal post over there. So I've got to do something different. I've got it kind of rigged up right now. But he can't get out. That's the main thing. But it's just too much of a hassle to go in there just to film. The house that he has in there, that was in the Guinea's pen. Just the top and bottom piece of it. But I put it back together and made a wood floor. It's sitting on a pallet. Made a wood floor. Made a wood front wall and back wall because they were open. And he likes to go in there and stick his head out the window. And he jumped out the window earlier. I was going to close those windows and keep them permanently closed, but I think I'm going to keep them open. But that works out pretty good. I was going to use that as a chicken house a long time ago, and then I used it for the Guineas, but they never used it. They like to roost on the poles up top. So it works good for him. It's plenty big enough, and he seems to like it. So I took the crate that I made to haul them home in, and I put a tarp over it. I put that tire in there just now. So I put a tarp over it, and it gets my hay out of the weather and off the ground. So I think I could probably put 3 or 4 square bells in here. Eventually I want to found a cheap source for round bells. So I want to build another hoop house and use it for round bell storage. I just have to get some big tarps. But for now I'm just going to do square bells because the same source is a cheap source for square bells. I can get them $5 a piece. And it's a guy I work with, so he can bring them to work, and I can just get them there. So it's real convenient, real easy, and real good price. So yeah, that's my solution for now, is just some pallets and a tarp. She likes that tire. They were bored, especially Spice. She was trying to get it on film, but I don't know if I did. But she would wait until all the chickens came up here next to the feeder, and then it run and chase them. I think she was bored because they had a lot of friends at my cousin's farm, and a lot more things to climb on and jump on, which I'm going to be getting more stuff for them to climb and jump on. It was just not as priority as getting their pens secured. I don't know how I'm going to piece this video together, but that's going to be it for today. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one.